This is an amazing unit right here. So for me, I feel like yeah, I got my rig, I got my bass, good sounding rig, good sounding bass, but I just need that extra juice. Like this unit, it provides juice. And what do I mean by juice? Like that's a subjective term, right? So I mean it's just clarity and maybe definition on lows, like but warmth at the same time. And then juice meaning is like you got some higher voicing type of nuance that is captured by the unit, or it's, I should say, accentuated, or allowing you to you know, display that part of your tone, about the tone that you didn't realize was actually there. But with the unit, you know, it's like, hey, this is here too, and we're able to put it out there. So that's one thing. I like the, it's different. It's like for my different basses. So when I'm on my 5-string, where I have series parallel switches, and I have a variety of different options on tone, whereas on my 6-string I don't have the series parallel. But I found that I like the low setting, which kind of like just tapers off some of the high. I mean, it gives you an impression that you're boosting the lows, but you're not. But I mean, that's where I found. But then on the 6-string, I enjoyed, you know, having the highs, having the high boost, which is interesting. So the unit, I mean, I think I would feel proud and excited to present this to the group I play with Boyz II Men, with the engineers, because I always endeavor to try to provide, you know, make everybody's job easier. And so one is, you know, I want to make sure my gear is good. And then number two, if I can add like a direct box, that's gonna be something that could be a tool for them to be like, yes, this is great, man, we want to use this all the time, which would be awesome, because it just make the show better and make their jobs easier, where they don't have to concern themselves with, oh, okay, what are we getting tonight, or that sort of thing, as far as on the back line. You know, so customer service representative.
Yeah, customer service.
Yeah,
Talk about that. I love that.
Okay, yeah, so I mean, I love it too, because it's a really fun thing to talk about in my life, because there's a time where like I had a short period where like I didn't have work as a musician in town in Vegas here, and then I got a job working at
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I got a job working at a cell phone company, and I was a sales rep, and I was like, then I started gigging a lot, playing bass, and I was like, I was doing 5 nights a week down on the strip at one of the lounges, like 5 1-hour sets a night. It was crazy. And then I was working 8 hours a day, standing on my feet, selling cell phones. And I was like, why am I in this situation? And like one day it just dawned on me, because I mean, we're all believers here, believe in God and everything, that God just downloaded on me. It's like the reason, because everything happens for a reason, you know what I mean? So I realized that I'm a customer service rep, like at the cell phone company. I was a customer service rep. I was there to provide a service, and I had to make everybody's experience with me great, because they were going to get surveyed. How did Will do? And once I realized, I took those sales concepts, or those business concepts, and applied them to music, and said, because everybody wants to know, okay, number one, how did he sound? Did he play the music? Did he learn the music well? And then this arena, it's like, how did he sound? Was his gear up to task? And that's part of providing good customer service. You know what I mean? So being able to be adaptable to what is needed for the situation, and being able to work with somebody where the engineer or the artist, and they're finding that there's something that they need and they're not really, maybe they know exactly what they to describe it, or sometimes they might not know how to describe it. And having a unit like this that where I can go, they might mention, hey, I need something that's a little more 70s, and I'll be like, okay, cool, let me turn that off, and then I'll put my pickup on P-bass setting, you know, and you know, maybe I'll taper off the highs a little bit, and boom, you know, maybe that's what you need. Oh yeah, it's perfect, you know.
Right.
And it's like, that's the thing. I got to provide. That's my job. So customer service. So it's like just having a good, reliable piece of gear that is going to be needed for the situation. So that's.